Bitcoin's current fundamental outlook for November 2024 remains bullish, driven by strong institutional demand, optimism around US monetary policy easing, and potential catalysts from the US presidential election. Bitcoin recently traded above $90,000, with analysts suggesting a path towards $100,000 by month's end if momentum continues. Factors like ETF inflows surpassing gold, increasing adoption in payment systems, and seasonal bullish trends in Q4 support this growth. However, overbought technical indicators and regulatory uncertainties may temper short-term enthusiasm. G'day folks, welcome back to another update on Bitcoin. And before we go any further, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel, and stay right to the very end to see what we have offer on the Patreon channel as well. Now first we look at the trend on the monthly, weekly and daily charts. So on the monthly here, you can see here on the CCI 150, we've still got a bearish divergence. If I just expand this, I'll extend these trend lines higher to that resistance. So that resistance at 93,450 at the moment. And that trend line on the CCI is pretty much probably slightly lower than that previous high, but it's still, I'd consider it a double top. And that still is considered a bearish divergence compared to the price. So just be careful, we might see a bit of a pullback if it does in fact pull back from this key resistance. Of course, it could go higher. And if that happens and the CCI rises, then we're going to invalidate the divergence on the monthly at least. On the weekly, likewise, we've got another as divergence, has it? No, that divergence now probably invalidated, because you can see there that trend line is now higher than that point there. So I'm going to delete that and also delete that. Now it's still potentially a pullback from that resistance, but strictly speaking, technically that is not a bearish divergence on the weekly. On the daily, again, it's hit this resistance at 93,450. And you'll notice here on the daily, the CCI has broken through that moving average range, and it's about to break to the downside. In fact, it has broken to the downside of that moving average range ever so slightly, and we might start seeing a retrace any time now. Of course, these are all indicators, and it's all about probability. It could break higher, and as soon as we start seeing that break below, when we start seeing the price break, then I want to see it then break below this moving average band of the price chart to be more bearish. Now on the intraday, if you're trading on the intraday, always take trades in the direction of the higher time frame. So in this case, we're looking at the 1 hour. So we go short only based on the daily trend, and the trend is bearish at the moment, at least on the CCI, and that's our main indicator. So looking at it here, first off, we did have a longer term hourly bearish divergence, lower highs on the CCI versus higher highs in the price. And that was, if I draw the Fibonacci on that, from that high, we take it back to the previous significant low before the divergence started. And the divergence started there, so we take it back to that low there. And you can see there the 38% level target range. That's a minimum target range. Now technically that's actually been hit. That wick of that candle has actually just touched it. The bottom of that candle was, the low there was 86,690, and that 23% is 86,799. So it's actually just touched that target range, and it's bounced. Now, having said that, technically it's already hit the target, but we could still see further declines. The hourly is also showing a bearish move to the downside. That price is almost about to break below that moving average band as well. And if that breaks much lower, then we're going to see that continuation occur. And again, short trades only to be taken in line with the daily trend. To support the channel more, hit that like and subscribe button and share the video. For added benefits and the cost of a coffee, consider subscribing to the Patreon page, where we look at weekly scans of bullish trending shares and insider trades that may have occurred. Thanks again, and see you in the next video.